Yeah, I'm a commodities trader now. Oil, gas, gold, copper, silver, copper, steel. Jesus. Long sperm bank? No, there's no value there. I don't think it's gonna bounce. Yeah, there's not gonna be a bounce here. It's the closing these things off. And the RSX, I saw the fair value was like $1.70 or something. Yeah. I'm just tracking it for fun. 129, yeah. Sit on hands? I don't think this has been a market to sit on hands. There's been opportunities, mainly in energy and metals. But right now, I don't see a lot of setups. Maybe some software setups, maybe like SMH. Nah, not really. Guess, yeah, some. Isn't this like a uranium name too? Wait, why is GUSH going down, ERX going up? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream now. I don't see much here. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, William O'Neill books, How to Make Money in Stocks. That's the best one. Then there are a couple of Mark Minervini books that I think are pretty good. He talks about like probabilities and the position sizing and stuff like that. I think those are those are some of the best ones. Those are my favorites. Like if you wanna, really understand market mechanics and like fundamentals and stuff like that. There's a lot of great trading books. Like the Nicholas Darvas book is good. And that one also has a great story. It's great storytelling. Yeah, tons of and not only screen time. Like I think one really has to go back in time, look at charts, look at news, look at what moves stocks, look at the moves in correlation to the overall markets. You have to do a lot of studying and watching, looking at the different nuances of the markets. It takes thousands and thousands of hours, thousands. Yeah, you need conviction. Like conviction you get by experience, by doing. Forex traders who don't use stops. Okay, so what do they do when a position goes against them? What do you do? Especially if you get into like a black swan type of event. Like I've seen currency moves of 10-15%. A couple of times. You add, oh my god, that sounds like they're gonna blow up sooner or later. What happens if you get on the wrong side of a black swan? You're done. Let's say you're used to like 1-2% moves, and then you get a 15% move, and every few percent you add. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of that. Euro, Swiss franc, right? That was, I know some fund. I think it was a hedge fund that blew up on it. Yeah, exactly. So you get one event like that, you're done. You're done. Your career is over. Thanks, bye. Exactly. Deposit more cash and try again. Yeah, and even if it always comes back to the mean, in the meanwhile, you can blow out. You'll get a margin call and you're done. Thanks. Now you own money. Now you owe money, right? Yeah, I never traded Forex. I really don't know. I just keep to the stuff I understand. And heck, I barely understand stocks, so I barely understand stocks. I have no business. I tried options. I'm too scared of doing futures or Forex. I've tried Bitcoin, Ethereum. Exactly. The most important thing is not what you know, is that you realize the things you don't know. I think that's more important than knowing a lot of stuff. Knowing what you don't know, I think, is more important. Because it keeps you out of trouble. And if you can stay out of trouble, you only need to do a few things right and you'll get successful anyways. Yeah, I think it's a great idea to have several brokers and several platforms. Because if one platform goes down, now thankfully I haven't experienced my platform going down in a couple of years, but it always sucks when it does. And if you are in something overnight and you need to get stopped out, if you have a backup account, backup platform, you can always hedge that position. In Europe, it's not possible to trade this. No, it's not. No, nope. I have an Interactive Brokers account that I trade US stocks with. It's my smallest account, but like a couple of years ago, they took away that possibility. I used to be able to trade the triple ETFs and ETFs overall, the American ones, but not anymore. So now I don't really use my Interactive Brokers account much. It's super annoying. Hard to short ETFs on TD Ameritrade. Okay, if you have an American account with TD Ameritrade, you should probably switch a broker, because ETFs should not be hard to. They should never ever be hard to borrow or hard to short. Why is that? IB? Because my IB account is, even though it's a US account, it's for some reason not based in US. It's super weird. It's in a British, it's based in Britain. Like I opened a US account, but it's not entirely a US account for some reason. This SBR is in a major bear flag here. Looks like it wants to break lower. I'm not gonna buy it. It's not my type of setup, but it is looking very weak. It's like the opposite of a bull triangle. This is a bear triangle. But I'm not gonna touch it. I prefer shorting stuff like Tesla once they stop going up, once they start taking out, once they go into backside. But obviously, many times the best shorts are the ones that are actually weak and not strong. Options activity. I don't follow options activity, to be honest. There's only so many things you can, like there's only so many indicators you can use. I just don't. I followed options, but the problem is like the options are often wrong in their timing, and you know I didn't see an edge for myself there, so I don't really follow. Yeah, exactly. I just want to follow as few things as possible. Like I subscribe to OptionsHawk. If you know the site, Show Kanklo on Twitter, or OptionsHawk on Twitter. He has also this options site. I subscribe to it, so I get the nightly and the pre-market email where he highlights options activity, etc., etc. Like I get those emails, and I just looked through them real quick, and you know it's really not. I don't think there is an edge there for myself personally. I'm a little bit pissed I got stopped out a few days ago, or last week. But it looks good. It's high tide flagging. Oh man, this thing could go to 50. If it takes out this flag, oh my, man. Oh man, I had such a good entry here in low 31s, and I got stopped out, took a small tiny loss on it, and now it's higher.